Greetings, Keishlings. Keishprime here with my live reaction of Shuumatsu no Valkyrie, Chapter 42. Sorry this one's a little late. I had errands and stuff to do, and they ran a little long, and now I'm kind of tired. Yeah. It's been one of those kinds of days. Yeah. Also, today is the first day of the my first official monthly comic reaction event, as I'm calling it until I come up with a better name. Justice League and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Wednesday to Friday, all at 3 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. Anyway, check that out if you like, and we'll get into what you came here for. Okay, so the last fight in the last chapter, the fight concluded. I mean, we probably still got a little wrap up, but we're probably going to get into some mid-fight shenanigans. So, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, we had decapitation last chapter. That was a little unexpected. Then again, we had a decapitation in round 2. For some reason, I forgot about that. Sorry. It just seemed so shocking. I think more so the way it was done, maybe, and I just kind of blocked it out. I don't know. I didn't want Adam to lose in round 2, and I didn't want, I wasn't a big fan of Shiva, even though my, liking of him probably did improve due to his backstory and everything. But I wanted Raiden to win. It's just what I wanted. But 3 human victories in a row wasn't going to happen. But anyway, struggle after struggle and turnaround after turnaround. At the end of a fierce clash, the one left standing is this man, the mighty destroyer of Shivarga. I hope I say that right. Shiva! Hoisting up the one arm he's got left. He's in fairly good condition given what has happened. On the Precipice is the title. Okay. So, striking that classic fist raised victory pose. Spotlights on him. His wife and kids. Other Indian gods there, or Indian Hindu gods, they're all, cheering and whatnot. So, got a couple panels of that. Is he about to collapse? Because, he still has, the fingerprints, well, not even prints, impalements from when he, accelerated his heart rate. It was very weird. I swear he came up with that move on the spot. But anyway, and there is why can't I remember? God, my brain. God of War. What is your name? Whatever. It'll come to me eventually. Too many names and not enough brain power in this skull of mine anymore. He may have won, but he lost 3 arms doing it. You would have lost 2. Don't give me that crap. And on top of that, the ending was as close to a call as it could be. Raiden hadn't been so adamant about that sumo thing. You're the god of war, combat. It's you wouldn't disgrace any other martial arts style. I wonder what might have happened. The exact opposite. Exact opposite? If that human had fought with his, with anything goes style until the very end, no matter how unnatural Raiden's strength may be, he would have been no match for heaven's greatest brawler, Shiva. What? What are you talking about? this isn't clicking with me at all. It could be because my brain is just, I feel like it shrinks every day. It's like, you don't need this, shrink. So, yeah. So I don't know. Stupid self. It's there. It's like, if he went all out, he would have lost. I'm confused, and good lord, my head just ignites in fire. Let's see here. If I might say, it was that special technique, in other words, that sumo, honed through daunting amounts of discipline that allowed the Rikishi Raiden Tamimon to drive Shiva that far to the wall. So are you talking about like if he didn't actually use like full-on sumo moves? If you're talking about that, okay, maybe. But then, I don't know. Like, I guess he was more brawling earlier in the fight. So, okay, I guess I'm clicking now. I don't know. And there's the sumo wrestlers. Raiden Zeki. Damn it. Shit. And now they're just stomping around. Oh god, what are they going to do? Are they going to try and stand up and all be wiped out by the gods or something? Oh, I think they're just honoring him because they're all doing like the leg thing where they like stomp down and whatnot. Yokozuna, the hell are you guys doing? Raiden gave it everything he had for the sumo he loves so much. If you're a Rikishiki, or why can't I say this right? Rikishi, yeah, there we go. Sending him off with tears is out of the question, says his own sensei who's blubbering like a baby. And I believe that was the guy that he defeated like his first time ever doing sumo. We should grace the peerless Rikishi Raiden Tamimon's last Hanamichi with flowers of our own. What are they talking about? Hanamichi, literally flower path, is a walkway which Rikishi used to enter and exit the ring. As such, it's also used as the euphemism? For one's retirement. Yeah, that's right. If we keep hanging our heads like this, Raiden Zeki won't rest in peace. Well, considering that he's now just non-existent at this point, so how do you rest in peace after that? But okay. So they're doing it. Send him off with Shiko. I don't remember if we knew what Shiko was. It is said that Rikishi Shiko. What? Rikishi Shiko? What? I don't know what this means. It's a term we learned earlier in this fight, and I'm just stupid and don't remember because that seems to happen a lot this chapter. But anyway, Yaosho, like a funeral bell for the peerless Rikishi. I'm getting tired of saying Rikishi because I feel like I'm never pronouncing it right. Raiden Tamimon. And there's his parents crying. And there's the artist dude that was painting his portrait. Echoed through the halls of Valhalla. Yoisho! For ages to come. Let's see here. We got Shiva. He's like kind of just slandering down the hall because like I think he's about had it. Maybe he'll actually drop dead. Who knows? That would actually be an interesting development that, like, as you might suspect, that, like, maybe some of these, like, really close fights, like, once the victor actually leave after the fight is called, they end up, dying from their injuries, after the fact. I mean, it doesn't change as a result of the fight, obviously, but it could be a morale booster for the next go-round. So, we'll see. A good man always has good company. Here Here's, what is it? Rudra? Yeah. Hey, Rude! Oh, and he comes to hug his bra. But, oh wait, he didn't even, like, loop around. He just kind of fell into him. Reckless again, I see, Chief. And whose fault is that, partner? And here's the rest of the inner circle. I'm not even going to try and remember their names, because I just know. Anyway, I'm shocked he can even smile when he looks like a wreck. Ain't that how it always is? Just a fool. Boy, it sure ain't even easy looking after a klutz like him. More like a brat. Uh-oh, something's caught their attention. Uh-oh, it's Zeus. You look like you took quite the beating, eh, Shiva? Now you know I told you to step down in the second round. They're all clearing a path for him. Oh, Lord. Yeah, if I'm being real, it was pretty wild. I was barely hanging in there, and he's thinking about various points in the fight. But he's like, I still came out victorious. Even by a little. Hey, Gramps. Humans are crazy good. Don't tell that to Zeus, and do not present the fist, because if you present the fist in respect, Zeus is going to return in kind of like, they are crazy, all right. Crazy enough to deserve their annihilation. And then he like bulks up, and then he just finishes off Shiva right there. Yes, a bro fist in respect. I respect your fight, but not in the ways you would have thought. I respect that you won, but not how close you came to losing yourself. Anyway, so he's carefree. The other ones are just kind of, eh. Indeed, they are quite strong. Fuh. That much is an undeniable fact. And here's, why don't I remember her? Is it Brunhild, or is it just, or is it just Hilda? I forget. I swear. Those two names, they're just similar enough, and I just, brain. But anyway, and I never can remember the little one's name. But it's our, two main Valkyries. Aw, she's thinking of Thrud. I'm surprised I remember her name of all things. Oh, it's one of those with the little dots over it. No wonder I don't know how to pronounce that. Gyul isn't tiny as you are. Makes you a real cutie, huh? But I've always wanted to be big and strong like you, Sister Thrud. If you get as strong as me, all the men will get scared of you and run away. Aw, but you still found love. Sister Thrud. I swore to myself a long time ago. Now it's Thrud's final moments. That once I fell in love with a man, I'd stay with him for the rest of my life. Sister Thrud. Was happy, wasn't she? To be able to be with the man she loved for the rest of her life. She was happy, right? Now you're just going, wah! Luigi. Anyway. I'm going to pronounce it as goal, because I don't know how to pronounce the little dots over the O. I'm not cultured like that. I know we shouldn't cry since this is about saving humanity, but why, Luigi? Put him in Smash. Do it now. I don't even play Smash, but he deserves to be there. Fuck all, everyone else ends up in there. So why not the meme machine? But anyway, why are you going so far to save humanity, Sister Hilda? Oh, Hild. It's just Hild. So it's Hildegard. Why was I thinking Brunhild? Or is it Hildegard? I don't see. This is the problem. I'm stupid and don't remember a goddamn thing. Let's see here. Gull. Now we're thinking of Adam. Remember what the first man Adam said. Is there any man who needs a reason to protect what's dear to him? And okay, this is an interesting panel. I like the full shot here with her, determined fist. It's like, and then she on the wall. Oh shit, she busted up her hand good. Like, fuck, that's a lot of force she put behind there. Sister Hild, Goal, could you leave me alone for a little while? I need to go to the healing chamber. Sister? Okay. Oh. This is the... We've been here before, haven't we? But this is like a... got a shrine for Raiden. So with this, we have 2 wins and 3 losses. And that chalice is shaking? I'm confused what's going on. Or is that because of her own tears are dropping into it? I don't know. I know what I swore then. I know I swore that I would never be shaken until the very last moment. And she collapses to her knees. She's been shook. But it seems I am much weaker than I believed. She's like looking. Even still, no matter the cost, I must save them. Oh. Okay, and now we're outside somewhere. Is that the Colosseum in the back, or is that something else? I can't really tell. Oh, Zeus is going to go over to do the sitting tree. You know, every manga and anime has them. Heave-ho, heave-ho. Whew, so that's where you were. I've been looking for you. It kind of looks like a mangrove tree, to be honest. That isn't like Yggdrasil, is it? You know, like the... What is it called? Like the world tree or whatever? Wait, who's that? Is that Buddha? You know, eating chocolate. Buddha Black Thunder. Yeah, okay, then it's Buddha then. Yeah, it's definitely him. I can see them sharp teeth now. He just God, he just drops that whole large candy bar or whatever it is into that mouth of his. Okay, laps it up with his tongue he does. And okay, that's a weird chewing motion there. Buddha. They're just staring. Humanity. Oh, I do like that there's like just floating islands everywhere. I mean, we kind of saw them. No, wait, did we? No. That was a mountain. The one god. What was his name? But it's like the name of the form that Zeus took in round 2. What was it? Adamus? Or something? Or was that even the name of that particular god that died? He was like the 13th, I think, in the Pantheon? Like his memory has been all but wiped out. See here. Humanity was impressive yet again in round 5. He's just over there chomping. Whew, lovely breeze here. I never would have known there was a place like this in Valhalla. How do you not know that? You've kind of been here forever. And well, did he? Oh, he opened up another one. I was like, okay. I didn't quite make out what he was doing in that one panel, but yeah, he's chomping down on another one, and Zeus is kind of like what the fuck you doing, boy? You supposed to be talking to me, not just be eating your candy bars. Oh, and he goes into it. He was going for a candy bar, wasn't he? My, those look delicious. He was. Delicious. Could I have one? And he's like, no. Hooyah! What? Okay, he's like moving them out of the way. So Buddha has some reflexes and speed. Now he's opening them all, it looks like, and he just ate them. Like Kirby. Okay. Jeez. You cheapo. You could have just given me one. You don't care. Nobody cares. Oh well. Oh, there was one left. Or no, wait, that was open. Never mind. So, what do you want? Hmm? What did I want? As you're walking away. Oh, yes. Could you fight in round 6? Okay. That that happens. Wait. What? Wait, that's just the end? What? It felt not like a cliffhanger chapter. I'm confused. I guess no more confused than I had been this whole chapter because, like I said, just bah. But anyway, okay, we didn't get an answer to what Buddha would, do. So he may be in round 6, he may not be in round 6. I don't really know. Um, but could be quite interesting because I have no idea. Like, I really need to go look up, like, who is supposed to be, like, left in, the lineup rosters because I seriously have no idea. Like, the only ones I know are, like, Leonidas, Rasputin, um, Nikola Tesla, which is, to be honest, the one I'm most interested in. I want to know what that man does. Um, which could be interesting if he fought Nikola Tesla, in round 6. That would be kind of cool. But I think Rasputin might be the more interesting matchup. Um, but maybe not. But like I said, those are the only 3 humans I know. Hmm. Rasputin. I just want to see what Rasputin does. Like him and Nikola Tesla. Those are like my top picks. I'm more Nikola Tesla because like history has been more kind to him in more recent years than they ever were in his life. So I just want to see what the man can do after, a good almost 200 years of, like in the afterlife, probably still doing science and everything, watching what, you know, those in the living have been doing, adapting it, modifying it, making it better, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, you actually completed my own designs and made a car out of it. Okay. um, Not really, but you know what I mean. Like that kind of a concept, It's like because electricity was nothing like it is today. So like the fact that we have electric cars and everything nowadays, you'd be like, I was going to give the world free electricity, and you made a car and you're selling it for money, and you use my name. Okay. But at least you're using alternating current. I win, Edison. Mwahahaha. I don't know. I like I said, I'm tired. So you get weird, addled mind Keishan when I get tired. But maybe that's more fun to watch. I don't really know. But anyway, so yeah, like I only know those 3 contestants on the human side, and I can't even remember how to pronounce or know any of the characters because like a lot of them are Japanese, and like if you don't know any part of them from like I absorb information passively, so like some stuff sticks, some things don't. Like I had never heard of any of those names that we were given. Like the ones for like the lucky gods, and then there was those other people that were fighting alongside um, Buddha in the garden. Like I had never heard of those dudes, so they might be fighting in the next round. It would be kind of interesting. Maybe that's actually part of the reason why Zeus wants Buddha to fight because, uh, like maybe kind of a weird like we fought alongside you, Buddha. Why are we now fighting against you? Oh, it's that bastard boss god of ours. Oh, is that the case? Wait, then why did Hild tell us to fight? Maybe she's in on it. No, she never would be. I mean, she doesn't seem to be, but that could be an interesting weird thing. Or maybe it was just she has like a setup, of like who she wanted to fight, but then and she knew who they were going to fight against on the god side of things, and for the best kind of matchup possible. But then, Zeus comes in yet again because he did this in round 2, obviously, and then just kind of flipped it on its head. And now we've got another weird matchup that may not end in humanity's favor. So, I don't know. But yeah, I do love the respect and everything from both all of the sumo wrestlers, the teachers, the former opponents of Raiden, like their like moment of honoring him and everything with their, what was it called, Yao Show, which is basically just the flowery path, the retirement stage, except this is the final retirement, the ultimate retirement, death. Ow. I think I just clawed at my dry skin and I think it started to bleed. Good lord, I need to put a lotion on the skin. No. It was doing so well. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked, sorry. So yeah, that was a good moment and everything. Totally derailed it in my mind because of that dry skin. But yes. So that was cool. I liked that. Respect. And also Shiva respecting his opponent as he did in their final bit of the fight, which he was kind of respecting him throughout the fight, but it became more compounded as it went on. So it's like, hey, I won, but you gave me the best fight of my life. So it's like, I can't even be mad kind of deal. So yeah, I'm still thinking, I was kind of wondering, had the others not been there, would Zeus have killed Shiva? Like I was kind of getting at. It was like, it's like, hey, them humans crazy, ain't they, boss? And it's like, yes, they are crazy. And you're crazy to think I will allow you to live for coming that close to failure. Boom! I could have seen that. So very much. But, so that's another big element of this. And then there's, Hild and Gull's little conversation that they had. Gull, like I said, I'm probably not pronouncing her name right. Until I hear it in the anime, I'm probably never going to say it right. But yeah. She's obviously lamenting the fact that they've lost yet again another sister. And like the little flashback that they had was cute. I liked it. And it calls back to what Thrud was all about. It was like she was big and strong, and then other people want to kind of follow in that, but like she realized the dark side of like becoming the way she was, and I was like, you'll never find a man. And it was like, but she found a man, and I have to appreciate Raiden for giving that lady some love. But yeah. So yeah, now Gull is just kind of. I do kind of wonder, are the two of them going to actually participate in this fight? Because they're supposed to be, what, 13 rounds, but I don't know how many Valkyries there are. So if anyone can, like, tell me that, will that, because if they end up both having, like, I could see Hild being, like, in the final round, and wherever Gull turns out to be, like, if she ends up dying, that would just kind of be heartbreaking, because like we've seen these two characters since the very beginning, so, and it's just like she's just a little girl. I say that she's like thousands of years old, but you know what I mean. But anyway, you don't want to see a child die. But anyway, so yeah, I do wonder if they'll have to participate at some point. Also, another thing, a notion that I came up, just came to mind, is the reason why Zeus is asking Shiva, not Shiva, um, Buddha. There we go. That's the right name. Why, to participate in the next round is to maybe be a loyalty test. Because it was due to him that allowed for the humans to, gain the Valkyrie's power of Voland and everything. That's straight from him. So it's like, hey, Buddha, my man, you wanna go fight in that next round? Show your loyalty to the gods? It's like, we don't get an answer, so we'll obviously see. But, But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. But yeah. Also, kind of my sub goal, I've mentioned this in a couple videos. I want to reach like 400 by the end of the year. So far I've had a pretty decent response, so probably actually get close to that goal a little sooner than I would have thought. But if I reach it, I reach it. If I don't, I don't. Things happen, they don't. Whatever. But yeah. So subtotal to reach is 400 by the end of 2021. So there, out in the air. But yeah. But let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood? I'm sure there was plenty. And yeah. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet it out when I go live, part of the One Punch Man podcast on Gordon Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Keishalings. I'm tired, and I want to go to bed, but I will not. We will see who runs in the next fight. We're waiting for that answer, Buddha. Bye! I'm tired.